Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to another video, and this one I'm going to be bringing you guys some Dota 2 action. So I am in the beta for Dota 2 if you have already not guessed from this video. I got in because there was some kind of survey that Valve was doing, and you had to answer kind of specific questions about Dota in terms of like, if you really know what this game is about and whatnot. And so I answered those questions, and I guess I did a good job on them, and they sent me an invite and whatnot, and so I'm, happily playing Dota right now, and I really missed it. I miss playing Pudge. He's one of my favorite heroes in Dota, and I really love playing him. He's just probably the most funnest person to play in any kind of, sort of game style like this, such as, this, Han, and LOL. So I just think he's probably the best champion that exists. Or, hero, I'm sorry. I hope people don't get offended by that. But, so I do play him, and I am a little rusty in Dota in general because I've been playing a lot of League of Legends, of course. So here, like for example, I wasn't sure how long Huskar's fire thing lasts on me, so I could have killed myself, of course, but like I was hoping maybe it'll go off before it actually kills me. So I do get a few nice hooks in this game, pretty nice ones, that ensure kills and whatnot. So one thing I want to say also is the LOL moments that I usually do. I'm not gonna put one up for Dota. Instead, actually, maybe if you guys have a beta, you guys can send me a replay of maybe some Dota cool moments, and I can use that for my Dota clips on Machinima. That'd be pretty cool. I'm not exactly 100% sure how the replays work exactly in Dota yet. If you guys know, post in the comments and maybe sending me an email to the same email that you guys always send to for the LOL moments one, and maybe tell me how it works and whatnot, and then we'll get that going. So here I got invisibility, and I waited till I got level 6, got invisibility in my bottle, used it, and then we're going behind, and I get a free double kill here. Now, unfortunately, Husker jumps in, and then I end up dying because of all that dot damage. I mean, the Warlock's ultimate, and then Husker's fire, and all that kind of stuff, and even my rod a little bit. So, a lot of dot damage, and I ended up dying, unfortunately. But here's another, I think, unfortunate death. I was kind of roaming, I was just trying to maybe gank mid or something, and checking if the rune exists, and I walked right onto a Dragon Knight and Husker, and then they just easily picked me off. So it's quite unfortunate. So overall, this game is really sweet. So the full gameplay is of course on my channel like always, so definitely check that out if you want. Also, if you guys want more videos of Dota 2, I'll be happy to post more. I am going to be posting videos of Dota 2, more videos on my channel. So here's a pretty fail hook. I'm not sure, that was like in the middle of the moment. I kind of just whiffed that one, but I mean, yeah, I am going to be posting more Dota 2 gameplay on my channel, so definitely subscribe for that if you're interested in it. And so one thing I want to talk about is kind of main. Actually, before I talk about it, let me just say this situation. So our faceless void jumped on that to escape, the people, and then, I just decided to hook Husker over here and just pick him off pretty easily and pretty quickly. So differences between LoL and Dota. Oh, actually, here's one more. One more. This is a really nice hook here. Actually, no, never mind. That's later. Later, I get a really nice hook on the Warlock. I'll tell you guys when that is. But yeah, so differences between LoL and Dota. So I think overall Dota is definitely requires more skill than League of Legends. Because first of all, in Dota, last hitting is harder. Laning is completely different. Oh, here's the moment I was actually telling you guys about. Check this one out. It's actually a really legit hook, I think. It's probably one of my better ones. So we're fighting Dragon Knight, easily pick him off with that invisibility. I just move to the side and get a blind hook on this on the Warlock and just bring him over here, and let me just pick him off as well. Alright, so again, I think Dota is definitely more skill based than League of Legends in terms of just having the technical skills, because it requires a lot more how do you put it, like lane domination, I guess, in a sense. Like, you really need to be able to last hit better, because it is harder to last hit here. Also, like, there's denying in this game, of course, which there isn't in League of Legends. So denying is a huge factor, and it really plays a big role in terms of just increasing the skill cap necessary to play this game at a higher level and professionally and stuff like that. So I think that alone already is enough to say why Dota, I believe, is harder to play than LoL, in the sense of like just having better technical skills. Also, the thing about Dota is like each champion, like, it's weird because like I don't know how to say it, but like to me, at least in my perspective of Dota, it's like each champion is OP. Not like certain champions are OP. It just feels like every single champion is OP, and it's just a bunch of just a match of like a bunch of OP champions walking around just just doing their thing, really. I mean, that's just how it is to me. LoL is a bit more balanced, I'd say, in a sense. Like, actually not really. I mean, LoL is like, it's more there's actually OP champions in that game, while there's also champions that are considered shitty. While in Dota, it just feels like every single champion is pretty much OP if you played right. That's just the way I feel. I don't know. Might sound a little weird. Might not make any sense. It's just the way I feel about it. I'm not really sure how to express it exactly. So again, you know, Dota is it's so much fun. I mean, if you guys don't have it, you know, it's quite unfortunate. I don't have any beta keys. I already gave my 2 beta keys that I got on top of my invitation to my personal friends, you know, IRL friends, and you know, I'm playing with them and whatnot. You know, Nuplox being one of them, the guy you usually see in my videos for LOL. So for my item order on Pudge, I actually go. I quickly get the. I forgot what it's called. That cape that you see in my 4th slot right now. Completely forgot what it's called. It basically gives me HP regeneration and makes me take reduced magic damage, which is good for my rot, so I can, you know, take less damage from that for myself. Followed by arcane boots, usually just so I can have that you know, increased mana sustain and whatnot, because Pudge without mana is pretty useless, I think. And followed by Agamemnon Scepter, just so I can get my ulti just completely doing some crazy damage. So here's a pretty funny thing. I get a nice hook and whatnot, and for some reason, like I don't know why I walked up like that. I clicked Devour on him, which is also something I kind of noticed. Ultis in this game seem a little delayed. Like I can never land Devour instantly on the person after I hook them. It always feels like it's delayed. I have to like walk with the person for like a second or two before it actually starts, you know, devouring him. Very weird. I'm not sure why it's like that. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'm not sure. If you guys know, you know, definitely post that in the comments. You know, tell me what's up with that. But yeah, so that's usually my order for Pudge. I mean, it doesn't really get that much farther than in the game for me to get many more items. If anything, I just get like a Gem of True Sight or just wards or something. I mean, I don't really need much more than that. If anything, I'll start probably working on a heart. But that's just how I play it, and that's the way you know, it's been working for me. I have like a 7-to-1 win ratio with Pudge. Like I've lost 1-1-7 or something like that, and I usually get pretty nice games with him. So unfortunately, you know, this game is going to be paid to play most likely when it finally comes out to the public. So if you guys are wondering, it's most likely not going to be free. I'd be very, very surprised if this game comes out and becomes a free game to play, because it is being made by Valve, and I don't really see Valve releasing a game like this to be free. But again, this game is very fun, and this is actually about it for this video, guys. So I hope you guys learned something from this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys want to see more of this Dota 2 action. And don't forget, if you know how to send replays, tell me, send me replays. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Peace.